Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to today's pick a card reading, and it is Spirit Guide Messages, the reading for a Monday. So I hope you're all doing great and are well. Welcome to anyone new, welcome back to anyone returning. My name's Kat, and I really hope you enjoy today's reading. So it is intuitive, it's also general, so don't forget that some of the messages may not resonate. Just take whatever does, leave what doesn't. I think that's it. Let's get on with today's Spirit Guide Messages. Basically, this is Spirit Guide Messages for around this time. So if you watch weekly, it's a weekly update. If you've just happened upon this, it could be the answer to the question that you have been asking the universe. So it's all right for you to put your own interpretation on it in terms of what it refers to. So yeah, it's a message for you, okay, from the Spirit Guides. So here we go. Hi Group 1, how are you doing? So your Spirit Guide messages are the Fool, Temperance, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Seek the Truth, and Third Eye Chakra. So your messages are to do with finding your passion. Look, we've got Seek the Truth here. You need to listen to your intuition with the Third Eye Chakra. You need to listen to your instincts here. You've got to go to a higher level of awareness and understanding. But in order to get there, in order to solve your career problem, your relationship problem, or if you don't have any problems, to move your life forwards in the way you want, you're going to need to kind of take a leap of faith with the Fool. But what I mean by this, I don't just mean randomly choose something and just do it. What I mean is the Fool has a different kind of wisdom. The Fool doesn't have the intellectual awareness. But the Fool has an instinct that he follows. Now, I'm not saying you don't have intellectual awareness, but what I'm saying is this is a symbol. This situation you find yourself in, or the next step that you're looking to take, will not really be resolved through intellectual awareness. In actual fact, with the Seven of Swords being here, there's a suggestion there could be some overthinking or some kind of being logical in a way that possibly could make you anxious, make you feel afraid, make you defensive, or could do something like, for example, you look at a situation, for example, you get a job offer and it all looks good and everything makes sense, but you have that gut feeling, this boss isn't right for me, or this place isn't right for me. But because you can't find any logical reason, you go with the job, only to find later on that it's not right for you. So it's very important that you listen to your instincts this week. You need to go through a sort of progression here because we've got Temperance. So yes, you do need to go with your instincts and you do need to take a leap of faith. However, I wouldn't necessarily recommend making this jump too quickly. But what they're saying is this is the next step for you, is to follow your instincts, is to take a leap of faith. But the preparation for that may be still in the flow. You know, you've still got things you need to sort out. Temperance is patience here. It's also a higher understanding. So this is indicating that you do need to kind of take your time, but it needs to come from a higher understanding, this next move or this decision, not from a reactive, up in the head thing. It needs to come from instinct. Page of Wands and Knight of Wands here is telling me that, you know, you need to go through this progression. The Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands shows this progression. It's a fiery energy. It's an inspiration energy. So you need to follow your inspiration. Listen to your instincts, follow your inspiration in order to find the next step. You've had some sort of gut feeling or some sort of inspirational idea lately. It's time to investigate that. Be bold. Start investigating. Start looking into this. Start taking some actions. It's not necessarily about going all in, but starting to learn and try things out and find your way. So I hope this makes sense and is helpful. Loads of love. I'll see you next time on the next reading or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon. Hi Group 2, how are you doing? So this is Spirit Guide messages for this week. We've got the Hierophant. the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Throat Chakra, and Seek. So you've got the Hierophant and the Hermit here. There's a real need to soul search this week or regarding your particular issue. You know, it's very important that you don't make any wild changes at the moment. It's time for a bit of solitude, a bit of inner reflection. It doesn't mean you can't take action this week, no. But what it does mean is that those actions need to come from like a moderate and kind of inner place, not from a reactive, superficial place. I don't see that it's necessarily a great idea to make any bold moves this week unless they come from the universe. And what I mean by this is with this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that, you know, things may seem a little out of your control this week. Things will suddenly change. Someone else will do something. Something will happen at work. Something will happen with a partner or something like this. And the thing is, that's just the flow taking over. This is the universe taking over. So if the universe takes over, fine. But what I'm saying is, on the whole, this week, don't be reactive. Don't jump to make changes or to do something wildly different. It's about fine-tuning and it's about listening to your inner world. Listen, dig deep, do some soul searching this week, spend some time alone. You're going to have an inspiration this week with the Ace of Wands here going into the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny calling. This is luck changing for you. It's something about you finding your truth, finally being able to speak the truth, finally being able to say what you really want to say, or to find the right sort of direction for you regarding something. There's a lot of fear here with the Nine of Swords. You've maybe been having sleepless nights or a lot of anxiety around a situation. It can resolve this week. You've got things turning for the better. Luck is on your side. Things start to go your way. So I do see things very positively changing this week. But you need to follow your inspiration. You need to do some soul searching first and don't be reactive. That's the key. Learn from past mistakes. Don't make the old mistakes. Make new steps that are based on inspiration and instinct rather than fear and reactivity. That's the key. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon. Hi Group 3, how are you doing? So this is your spirit guide messages for this week. The Four of Wands, the Star, Six of Coins, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, and Ace of Swords. So this is pretty cool. You've got a very good week coming up. You've got an opportunity with the Star to rise up like a phoenix from the ashes. You know, this is an opportunity for you to rebuild and to get something that you've always wanted, something new. Page of Wands, Four of Wands at the beginning tells me that, you know, you have this great chance for prosperity this week, to make your life more stable, for things to go your way, for you to bring in greater prosperity. It's not from the direction you expected with the Star, or it wasn't what you were expecting, but it is a great opportunity for you. You're going to be made an offer. It's going to be, like I say, not what you're expecting with the Page of Cups, but this could be something that enables you to start moving in a totally different direction. Be aware with the Page of Cups that this offer might be something that if you're not being very instinctive, if you're being more logical and practical or following a sort of pre-made out plan regarding your relationship, your career, your life, whatever, you may find that you don't even see this opportunity because it's kind of weird. It's kind of not what you were expecting, okay? So it's very important this week that if you're going to catch this break, so to speak, you have to have a very open heart and mind. If you have a very open heart and mind, I definitely think you will be able to get in step with this opportunity. But like I say, you have to have a very open heart and mind to be able to see it, because it's going to be something that you kind of weren't really wanting, or you didn't think you wanted, or you didn't think was right for you. It's something like this. Now is not that this week I don't see it actually happening. I see you getting the offer for it, but it's not actually happening this week with the Two of Wands, because this is a time to plan and make preparation. But it is a new start for you with clarity of belief. This is Ace of Swords. It does mean you'll have to let go of some things. It does mean you'll have to end some things. But this is a brilliant new beginning for you that sees you moving forwards and getting the new situation that you really want. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, guys. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon.